time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reno and McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Nevada's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Ramp down the middle. It's Thomas. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. First punt of the game now. Look at him pin him back deep. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back has it on a screen now. Refuses to go down. He's upping over the guy. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Scanning the field, it's Wilson. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Noles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go in.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Noles pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Hand off to the single back. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd. Touchdown, no doubt, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Caught over the middle. It's Norris. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. It's Morton. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
E14 puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense operating from the pistol, trying to find some room. It's Wormley. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's reeled in. It's Thomas.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tagged him right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good.
Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Catch made on the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. The sure hands. It's Morton. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab made by the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
it's caught down the right side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On a pass rush, gets home. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. You see if the offense can overcome it. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking right, this one caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Norris. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll try the right here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse.
He's in the clear. The 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking for some space. It's Brooks. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Looking for a receiver. The tight end has got it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Presley. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running out of time in the pocket, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the run, it's Presley. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Well, Kirkus, Nevada in front right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's found some room at the 45. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Noles looking to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. Fighting him off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance and it back.
Has a path to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Oh, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. To throw, it's Wilson. He'll try a pass here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff running right. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Nevada, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds, and it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Not through the BAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Receiver makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Norris. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Knowles. They jump on top here in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete on the final play. Broken up with the defense to preserve this victory. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.